Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have another great video for you today. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors. Two very big important things. Why is everybody talking about Lucid Motors stock? Why is it so big right now? The second question we're going to answer is, should you invest in Lucid Motors now? We are going to be talking about these two questions and more. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into it and get started, give me that big thumbs up, the like button. It'll keep me alive on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. Also down below, please take advantage of my links to Moomoo. You are getting very nice promotions. Using my link down below to Moomoo, you get 5 free stock potentials. 1 free stock valued up to $3,500 just for opening an account using my link down below. If you deposit any amount of money into this account, you will get an additional free stock valued up to $3,500. I have had people now write me that they did receive a Tesla Motor stock and an Amazon stock. So please take advantage of that. If you deposit more than $2,000, you will get 3 additional stocks, each valued up to $3,500. So now I did want to just transition and talk to you about why is everybody talking about the Lucid Motors stock. It has had a very nice movement up, especially in the past 1 month. But why is everybody talking about this? Well, there's several reasons. Lucid Motors is a brand new EV startup company that does have the best technology in the electric vehicle market in the world right now. Now, Lucid Motors did start producing its Lucid Air Dream vehicles in this past October 30th. They did start delivering these to their customers. This year alone, they will be making 520 vehicles, and they are scheduled to deliver all these this year. Not only this, Lucid Motors has also been reviewed by other analysts out there, specifically car automakers. So right now, Lucid Motors did win the Motor Trend Car of the Year for the year 2022. When evaluated, they did find that it has the best technology out there. It has the best battery range life out of any vehicle, electric vehicle, with 520 miles on a single charge, eliminating that need for range anxiety. Also, they do have new awards coming out that they do have the fastest charging system on the market. It can charge the battery in about 30 minutes for 300 miles. It is incredible technology because it does have its own Wonder Box. The Wonder Box is its electrical outlet. It does allow for bidirectional charging. It allows you to use the vehicle to charge other electric vehicles, or if you do have a smart home, to charge your house if you do have a power outage. Also, it does, in addition to this, have everything miniaturized. All the electric motors, inverters, charging system is all made in-house, and it does have the most horsepower per kilogram weight of engine. So the electric motor does weigh about 160 pounds, but it generates a huge amount of horsepower, thereby making it the most efficient electric vehicle on the planet. It does create about 4.6 miles per kilowatt hour, which does outcompete against any other electric vehicle out there. And it does even compete and go past the Tesla Model S, which is a near second behind Lucid Motors. So now you know why there's a lot of hype and a lot of talk about the Lucid Motors stock. So why did this stock increase and bump up so much and continues to be going up so high? Well, recently we did have a lot of hype with EV news, especially with Rivian just becoming out on the market on November 10th. Remember, Rivian did start off by $78 initial public offering price. Its stock soared all the way to $172 at its highest point. And with this, we did have a lot of electric vehicle news and hype and excitement out there. Lucid Motors stock also did go up. But the big difference between Lucid Motors stock LCID and Rivian RIVN is that Rivian did have a very big cool off and a huge drop in its stock price of over 30%, whereas Lucid Motors stock is still stable and is actually growing quite higher. So that brings us to the very big point now. Is it too late to buy Lucid Motors stock, LCID stock? Well, to answer this question, I would like to ask you a couple questions. First of all, do you believe in this company? Do you believe in Lucid Motors? And are you willing to invest in this company and hold it long term? So depending on how you answer those questions, Do I believe in Lucid Motor Company? Definitely yes. I do believe that it is a technology powerhouse. I do believe that it has the best technology in the EV market, in the EV space, and it can be applied to other areas of the electric vehicle industry, and I do think it will be the future. Currently, I think that there's only two companies out there that do have the best efficiency. That is Tesla, but Lucid Motors now is in the race and it is competing quite well. So right now they do have the most efficient vehicles in the market, but again, this will be the future of the electric vehicle space, and I definitely think that this will be very, very big. Second big reason is right now Lucid Motors did just develop its Lucid Air Dream, and it's going to be selling its 520 vehicles, but next year is going to be very critical for the company. If the company can produce 20,000 vehicles that it has projected, this company and this stock will continue to grow quite high. So big year next year, year 2022 is going to be very critical for Lucid Motors. If it can produce those vehicles, its stock is going to do very, very well, in my opinion, because the demand is definitely there. Right now, the last reservation count that we did get is 17,000 reservations that their Lucid Air vehicle does have. This vehicle does range from price of $77,000 all the way up to $169,000. If you sell all 20,000 vehicles and use just an average price of $100,000 per vehicle, this will give Lucid Motors a generated income and revenue of about $2 billion, which will be huge for the company, and it will be a nice revenue profit for this company to move it forward. Again, right now with EV startup companies, you will need a lot of money upfront to generate the factories, the vehicles. And if Lucid Motors can develop this, I do think that its stock price will be going quite north of $100 per share. So that brings me back to the question, is it too late to buy into Lucid Motors stock? Well, let's just take a look at Lucid Motors stock and see how it is doing right now. So right now, as of this recording, Lucid Motors stock is above $55. It's $55.62 as I am recording this. Let me just show you now. So at the beginning of the day, we did start off at $54. We did test the high. We actually went all the way up to $56.50. So this is a new high for us right now. But when we look in the past 5 days, we are up 5.6% in this stock, with the lowest price of $49 on November 26th. So we did penetrate, we did go past that $55 resistance mark, which was set on November 16th. It was $55.52. We again tested that on November 19th at $55.20. Whenever we did reach a high of $55, we did have retail investors taking profits and did sell off. But whenever we do just look in the past 1 month, the lowest price that we were at was November 2nd at $35. Now, what caused this huge increase in its stock price? Well, let's look on November 10th. November 10th, the stock of Lucid Motor LCID was selling at $40.75. This is when Rivian did come out. Ever since this period of time, this stock went up by about 36% at its highest. So this does have this big movement of that Rivian, the EV buzz. Now, Rivian stock did sell off quite a bit. Remember, it did go from $78 to $172. Right now, it is under $110 and trading around that period of time. But as you can see, Lucid Motor stock is still staying high. It has not really dropped. So if I could invest in this stock, and I have invested in this stock, but is it too late to invest in this stock? It depends what your projected holdings of this vehicle, of this company will be. If you do plan on holding Lucid Motor stocks for the next few years, 5 years or longer specifically, or even 2 years, you do have a very nice chance of doubling your money. And let me just show you what analysts are saying out there. So according to TipRanks right now does value Lucid Motor stock as a smart score of 8, which is outperforming the market. And it does have very good moderate buy in overall analysts. We will be talking about the analyst reports in just 1 minute, but the news, the investor sentiment is very positive, and it has grown in the past few days. We have been noticing that there is a lot of neutral news out there. There actually has been quite good news and bad news. There's a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt talking about Lucid Motors and its battery. I did make a video about that and explaining Lucid Motors battery pack. We do have a lot of independent reviewers and analysts that are looking at the Lucid Motor vehicle, and more information will be coming out. But I definitely agree that Lucid Motors has every right to show and to come forward with all information. And I do think that it has been on par with everything Lucid Motors has told us about the vehicle. And I do not think that they are lying about the battery size, the battery pack, as this would be very detrimental to the company. But this company does have that potential to do very good. And I do think it has that technology. So I don't think that they would be giving us any doubt and any lies about their battery size. So, but check out my video. I did pull that yesterday about the battery pack and the fear, uncertainty, and doubt about that. But looking at this with the analysts, what they're saying about the Lucid Motors stock, you have 3 analysts that have reviewed it. All 3 of these, if you do average them together, they do give it a moderate buy, 2 a strong hold, 1 a sell. Now, Bank of America did give us a price prediction of $60 in this stock. Let me just kind of zoom out just so you could see it a little bit better. They did give us an analysis of about $60, the highest price target in the next 12 months. The lowest price target did come from Morgan Stanley. Mr. Jonas is the analyst, and then he did actually increase this. He did have it at $12. He did increase it at $16. This is the weakest link in my opinion, and I am throwing it out, which still gives you a very nice potential to get at least $60 in the next 12 months. So if you look at the stock price right now of Lucid Motors, $56, you still have a very nice chance of making money in this stock. But let me just transition and talk to you about Wallet Investor. Wallet Investor does use the technical analysis and past trading history of Lucid Motors, and in the next 12 months, they are projecting that this stock of Lucid Motor LCID, the LCID group, can get about $71 in the next 1 year. In the next 5 years, about $150 roughly. So again, this is huge amount of increase and potential in your money just in the next 5 years. If you can go from $50 to $150, that's 3 times your money. So a huge amount of potential in this stock. So again, is it too late to buy the stock? It depends what your time horizon is. Is this stock high right now? It is. It is a little bit on the higher side, but it still keeps growing. I do think that a lot of investors out there are seeing the big potential of Lucid Motors, and it does have a lot of the price built into the stock price already, looking at the projections of Lucid Motors. But the big question is, can Lucid Motors make those 20,000 vehicles next year in the year 2022? Remember, the downsides are you do have the chip shortages and the supply chain shortages and issues as well. So these could definitely be a problem with Lucid Motors, but if they can make these 20,000 vehicles, and I do think that they can, this stock will do amazingly well. So please always do your own due diligence before purchasing this or any other stock before getting into Lucid Motors. Me personally, if you can get this stock under $50, I think you are getting a very good deal. I have been changing my price targets because this stock keeps going up. Now, will it go in the 40s? If it does, I do think it will go in the mid 40s. But currently, as we're looking right now, the stock is doing quite well. We have had a lot of stocks being sold off, but Lucid Motors is holding on strong. So I definitely think that that is great news for the company and great news for this stock moving forward. But if you can get this stock under $50, I think you are getting a good deal if you're holding it long term. If you can get it around $45, you're getting a steal of a deal in my opinion. But I hope you liked this video and learned something new about Lucid Motors. Please give me that big thumbs up, the like button to keep me alive on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button. Join the community. We'd love to have you here as we are growing the channel quite nicely. Hit that notification bell. Hit all so you can get all my videos. Also, don't forget to take advantage of my links down below with a Moomoo promotion. It's the best promotion out there right now. If you use my link down below just for opening an account, you get a free stock valued up to $3,500. I've had people write me that they did get Amazon stock now and Tesla stock. If you put in any amount of money into this account using that link down below, you will get in a free additional stock valued up to $3,500. If you put in up to $2,000 or more, you will get 5 free stocks total, each valued up to $3,500. So please take advantage of that, as this promotion will not last long. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Go out there and make some money. Have a great day. God bless you, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you.